What is up, guys? My name is Anime here. Welcome back to a new video of What If Deku Was Abandoned. I hope you like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below if you're new and enjoy the video. I do this every day, all day. I post videos, I get them. Just to let y'all know. So every time I post videos, it will be at the middle of the night because of my sorry for the background noise. Alright, sorry. Because of the what ifs I have to do and all of the loud pressures that my family. But I hope you enjoy the what if Deku was abandoned, or example terms of the abandoned Uchiha. Enjoy the video. It was made by the Dark Cowboy. Hope you love the video. Enjoy the video. Like and subscribe. Comment down below if you're new. Enjoy. Alright. Enjoy. Izuku was eating at Ichiraku Ramen with his mouth with Mother Naruto's side. Izuku was leaving a weak Naruto to get him some ramen. So Izuku, you learned quickly a lot. How are you feeling about handling back? Naruto acts up so ramen. Slipping up ramen. So Izuku sighed. I mean, I do not really want to go back. But Hagurama says my world is destroying and I have to protect it, and there also one person there was waiting for me, Izuku says, looking at the work making the ramen. Oh, who was that? Who will that be? Naruto asks, laying his head on the plate of his new hand. It's my adopted daughter, Eri, I said. Saved her from a villain attack, destroying to upend her because she will really be without anyone else. Izuku says, anyways, how you and Sarina doing? Nonsense. Izuku blushed at this and turns away so he couldn't hand his face. I do not know what you talking about, Izuku says, and Naruto just chuckled and replied, I know you like her, and Izuku reminds me or my younger now. I think you should ask her out, Naruto says, and Izuku turns his head back to look at him. But we live two different worlds and business. She probably does not even like me back, Izuku says, looking down. Naruto just placed him on the back. Pat him on the back. Time skip. Izuku was walking around what is it? What's his name? Shino. Sighing, Izuku went to space. Sometimes with him before he left. How Shino can I ask you something? Izuku asks. Shino nodded his head. Yes, for away, he says. So how would you? How I go about asking out Sarina? Izuku asks with a blush on his face. Shino just started laughing, gazing Izuku's ha 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 ha. Oh my God, you're so powerful now. And yes, you do not have the courage to act out a girl, Shino says, and he keeps on laughing. Shishui, that says Shishui. I'm being serious, Izuku says. Seriously, Shishui stopped laughing and looked at Izuku. Just tell her how you feel, but finish telling Sasuke first. But tell it to him. Comment and list your reasons to why you want to date her, or Sasuke will stick his foot up your ass. Shishui said, laughing, pressing it in his Izuku arrived at Sasuke and Sakura house. He knew that Sarna was hanging out with. This was the perfect time for him to ask. Izuku knocked on the door and went for a few seconds when Sakura opens the door. Oh, hey, Izuku. What you doing here? She asks. Oh, I just want to talk to you and Sasuke about something. Izuku said with a smile blush on his face, and Sakura saw this and got a smirk on his face. I know he liked you, Sarna. Make sure your father does not kill him. Sakura thought and opened the door and all the way to let him in. Izuku sat on one of their couch, and Sasuke and Sakura sat on the sofa. Okay, Izuku, what do you want to talk to us about? Sakura told me that it was serious, Izuku. Sasuke says. Izuku looks at Sasuke in his eyes and to keep his cool, to not seem or get embarrassed. Well, I was wondering if I hope your permission to date your daughter, Izuku says, making Sakura smirk, and Sasuke was wide eyes. Why? Sasuke says, why should I let you date my daughter? Sasuke asks, gripping his face so he does not kill Izuku. Will become I like her dominance, and she very kind to me and everyone around her will expect for Boruto, of course. She was one of the first people to get over my depression of my friends abandoning me and my ex cheating on me. She also had time to train with me and could always make me laugh and follow the first time in a long while I feel turned happy, and I knew for a fact that I got back to my words. I knew it was never be the same without her in my life. Izuku says with a purr. Sakura was smiling ear to ear, and when Sasuke heard the way Izuku talked about her daughter, you could see a small smile keep access his face. But unknown to Izuku, a young Uchiha was listening in on their conversation, and she had a tear roll down her face. Do you really mean all that, Izuku? Sarna thought ahead, holding her mouth so she does not release a snipe. Okay, Izuku, you have my permission, but you must very evilly weak and be alone your daughter, Eri, as well, because for my permission you should, as I will very much like to meet her, Sasuke said. Izuku smiles ear to ear. He was so happy. Oh, and Sarna, you can come out now, Sasuke says, shocking both Sarna and Izuku. Izuku went red to do embarrassed. Sarna then comes out from hiding, and Izuku could see her tears on her face. Izuku, did not you really mean what you said all of it? So she says, trying her best not to break down in happiness. Izuku nodded his head. I mean it already, even sighing good goddamn words. Izuku says with a million-word smile. Sarna then started to rest the working and walking over to Izuku, giving him a hug. Of course, he was shocked by he then into the hug, and Sarna they gripped Sasuke by his chin to give so a long time. Do not wait any grin yet. Sasuke Shunna will bring during hours by Sakura. This cursed Izuku and Sarna to brush. They both then looked at each other, with blush on their face. So, Sarna Uchiha, would you like to go out with me? Izuku asked with a long the head each each other, Sarna just smiled and grinned his cheek and kissed him on his lips. And a few seconds later, stop. Of course I will, she says, changing Izuku to smile. Time skip. Izuku was wearing his new hero costume with his sword swung to his side. He was next to Sarna at this to the head leaf underneath. Sarna was wearing her hero costume and had her some pacto to her back, which belongs to her former father, Mother Uchiha. Izuku was looking at all the people that happy training him. He walked over to Naruto and Hinata and gave them a hug goodbye. He thought of Naruto and Hinata as father and mother figures. He went over to Boruto and gave him a bro hug. Being thought of Boruto as a brother, he looked over and saw her, Hirame were crying. He then hugged her. He really liked her. She was a good friend to him. Izuku then went over to Sasuke and Sakura. He hugged Sakura because he also thought of her as a mother figure. He shook Sasuke in hand and thanks him for all he dated his daughter. Izuku then went over to Itachi and Shisui. He thought of those two as older brothers and loved them to death. He gave them both a bro hug. Hold up, sorry. I have to do something real quick. I don't know. I don't know why, but yeah. Alright, this is just a rally to show that you. Alright, sorry, I was reading something else. I very apologize. Alright, let's get back into the story while we both. Kakashi gives him a nice scent of his book, and Izuku was very thankful with Sarna. She just sighed and dreamt. Izuku thanks Hashirama and Tobirama for helping him. Izuku then went over back to Sarna's side. Thank you guys again for training me and be so very kind and training me like family. Izuku says with bowing. They all nodded their heads as a gift from all the Uchihas. We will like you to hence the Uchiha's name. Sasuke says to Izuku, who smiled, nodding his head. You could see a smile tear come from his eye. I will not bring shame to the Uchiha's name, and you can continue on. It's Izuku said with a bright smile. Izuku then took his sword out of his sheath and showed downwards, opening up a portal to his dimension, and him and Sarna steps in throwing. Alright, that will be part 4 of What If Deku Was Abandoned. I hope you like, share, and subscribe because I have another video to post. It will be What If Deku Was the Dragon God of Death, part 4. Hope you like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if you're new. And peace out, anime fans. Anime cheer out. Love you. Bye.